Alright, so I'm going to tell you about what's going on as far as my situation. I'm halfway laid off of my job. Came from flight attendant to lifeguard, and now I'm coming down to just being janitor. Now, I used to work like much more than I normally do now. Well, now I'm just cleaning shit at the pool off hours, which means when this shit's not running. And that's a problem, because I'm only getting 2 days a week in the morning. And I'm working 9 to 2 Mondays and Wednesdays. Well, that's not enough hours, because I'm only getting less than $100. That's not going to help me get a new car or get a truck, to be exact. It's not going to help anything. I'm not getting enough money. So I've been looking around for new jobs, because I know I'm going to go broke soon. And I know eventually I'm going to get laid off completely. Because I actually know 2 people that got laid off, and one of them was actually my mother, who just looked for a part-time job while she was sorting out things with the airport. Well, I'm actually trying to get another job at the same place, and it's not working. I'm trying everything I can to get whatever hours I can possibly get. Nothing's happening. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. But I do know it's not enough. I have to go to night school. I can't work night evening shifts. They're cutting out people from the slide because they want everyone to be certified. Well, that's how I was making my money. And then also, and this was about 4 or 5 months ago, Maryland had this new law. And basically, people had to go and get rid of their old furnishing that they don't want and actually recycle it, throw it away, or put it to charity. They can't leave it at the front yard or whatever, even though some people do. And a lot of people listen to that law. And when I can't find good shit that I could possibly pick up and make money off of, that was like three-quarters of my money right there. I was getting like $400 every 2 weeks worth of shit. And only $100 came out of the paycheck that I was actually working. $300 came off of looking for scrap and shit. And I recently scrapped some shit that's like, I actually scrapped an old car that someone didn't want. And he wanted it off the property, and they didn't really care about making the money because they already had a new vehicle. Well, it wasn't drivable. It started, it ran. But all cars have, like an undercarriage, they have like a frame that holds up the car. Frame here, complete separation. And that is pretty dangerous for the road. There's no way that car is going to get certified. I scrapped it. I made like a couple $100 off of it. And it was a 1997 Lumina. And it was like, I think it was, forgot which kind of Lumina, but it was a Lumina. And made a couple $100. Well, that helped my situation a little bit, but not much. But I do know what's coming around. I have to go to D.C., I have to go to VA, I have a lot of shit to do. I'm not going to get the money to do anything. And everybody knows what I like. I like motorized bicycles. I love buses. I love to have my own vehicle. And I like to travel. I won't be able to do any or get any of those things at all, unless I save up money for a very long time. Well, during summer, am I going to get more hours, or is that when I'm supposed to get laid off? I don't know yet. But I'm definitely asking for a raise, and I already applied a lot of places, Shoppers, shit like that. What more can I do? There's nothing I can do. So I definitely have a lot of things to do. I have a project to work on, as you already seen here. I have that to work on. I don't know what the hell am I going to do. I have no idea. I'm pretty much just fucked both directions. No money, can't do anything. Still have an over-limited credit card. And I have to have my credit card back up to its maximum thing. Like, I never used it. So I can use a credit card when I do get something to drive. I can use a credit card to pay for gas. Because many of the coworkers I have that do have a credit card, they only use it just to pay off for gas, which is actually really smart. And the reason behind that is so that, because gas nowadays is really expensive. Well, you go back to it, and you can pay a little bit over time when you can't afford gas, and you have this big honking vehicle that needs gas. You can just use your credit card to pay for it when you get paid, and then over the next paycheck, and hopefully you're not driving around too much where you have to pay like 3 times the amount for gas. So, that's that. And, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Maryland. Oh, don't we love fall season? Here in Maryland, we're expecting to have a tropical or a hurricane or something to hit here. And they're saying it's going to be like really bad. Power outages 3 weeks, at least. And as far as I lived here for my 19 years, I already suffered through 2 hurricanes. I'm sorry, 1 hurricane, this is the second, and another major storm, which power outages was for a major amount of time. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I should probably go find a hotel, but I don't know. If it's going to hit, it's going to hit. There won't be any public transportation. The roads are probably going to be a mess. Trees like these, like this one right here, is going to be falling down to the ground. I mean, it's pretty much going to be a horrible mess. So, what more can I do? Weather's going to do what it's going to do. You won't be seeing that on the air. You won't be seeing any more airplanes for a while. I'm probably going to be busy charging my shit before it hits. So, things are just getting a little fucking crazy around here, especially with the weather. Western Maryland, they're getting snow, especially near the mountains. Here, we're going to get flooding problems probably. Like, I just don't know. I got a lot of shit to deal with, and I got to have this major storm happening. It's just not going to work. So, everybody's doing what they got to do. And I'm still looking at designs I can make for my project, because I want to, as you see the front tire and the back tire, I want to add some mud flapping, because I don't like those fenders that go around the tires. I don't like that. I like to have mats. That's my style. I want a full mat down. I'm going to use duct tape probably, instead of the rubber ones, because they'll be a hell of a lot lighter. And I'll have a weird, I guess, cargo rack, and I'll put metal wires after another metal wire. And then I'm going to make a mat from there and try to extend it. I'm going to try to make some weight a little bit. But I have an idea about how to stow it as well. And I could just use bungee cords to pretty much rack them out. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And that's probably an ugly shot right there. But yeah, that's what's going on. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to worry about. And I'll just talk to you guys later. Peace. First off, bye.